Welcome to today's Explainer. Listen, think of me as your personal financial coach for this session. Seriously, consider this your masterclass in building a much more secure future. I am so excited you're here with us today, because we're tackling a topic that literally changes lives, and that's passive income. If you're a complete beginner and you're looking to finally take control of your financial destiny, you are in the exact right place. We're going to build out your wealth-building toolkit step by step. Let's just jump right in.
So have you ever wondered if there's a way to make money even while you're sleeping or, spending time with family or traveling? It sounds like the ultimate dream, right? I mean, so many of us crave this because it creates real, tangible financial freedom, and it finally reduces that heavy dependence on just one single paycheck. But here's the absolute truth, straight from your coach. We've got to separate the dream from the reality of how we actually get there.
So the crucial point is that passive income is definitely not magic, and there's absolutely no way it happens overnight. By definition, it just means earning money with less ongoing work, but only after you've invested that initial effort, time, or money to build the system in the first place. Every single successful passive income source requires that big upfront push. But hey, once that system is built, it works for you around the clock.
Okay, here is our playbook for today. First, we'll cover the passive income reality. Second, the 7 paths to wealth. Third, scaling to multiple streams. And finally, we'll wrap up with your weekly action checklist.
Starting off with Section 1, the passive income reality. Before I hand over all the strategies, we really need to make sure your mindset is in the right place. A lot of people fail at building passive income simply because they expect instant results. But did you know most successful blogs actually take over a year to make a single dollar? Yeah, whether you're creating content, designing digital products, or investing, success comes down to consistency. The folks who actually achieve financial freedom, they're the ones who stay committed long enough to actually see the results of their initial active effort. So patience is absolutely your greatest asset here.
All right, moving right into Section 2, 7 paths to wealth.
Okay, let's dive into this. Look at this incredible menu of options. We've got 7 completely diverse ideas that actually work for ordinary people looking to create additional income streams. We're talking everything from index funds and YouTube to affiliate marketing, digital products, renting assets, niche blogs, and dividend stocks. Now, do not let this overwhelm you. As your coach, I'm going to group these together and walk you through exactly how they work.
Let's start right off with market investments, which covers paths 1 and 7. Index funds and ETFs are just a brilliant starting point. Instead of stressing out over picking individual winning stocks, you just own small portions of tons of companies all at once, and that significantly reduces your risk. Just imagine investing a fixed amount every single month for years. Compound growth literally does all the heavy lifting for you. Then we have dividend-paying stocks, where companies will actually distribute a portion of their profits directly to you. By just reinvesting those dividends to buy even more shares, you create this really powerful passive cycle of cash flow.
Next up is content creation, and that covers paths 2 and 6. Think YouTube channels and niche blogs. And listen, YouTube is absolutely not too crowded for new creators. You can make educational videos, tech reviews, storytelling, maybe health content, and you earn through ads and sponsorships. Or alternatively, you can start a blog focusing on things like personal finance, travel, or productivity. The true beauty of all of this is longevity. That high-quality video or blog post that you create today, sure, it takes upfront effort, but it acts as a long-term asset. It'll continue to attract an audience and generate income for years, literally years after you hit publish. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is how infinitely these next 2 paths scale. Path 3 is affiliate marketing. That's simply recommending products you already love, like, say, fitness gear on your social media, and earning a commission when someone buys through your link. Path 4 is creating and selling digital products. We're talking ebooks, courses, templates, or printable planners. Unlike physical products that require you to deal with inventory and storage, you create a digital product just once and you can sell it thousands of times with 0 additional production or shipping costs. I mean, that is pure leverage right there.
And our final tool in the kit, Path 5, renting out assets. Honestly, this is perhaps the absolute easiest way for a complete beginner to start, like this weekend. Just look around your house. Do you have a spare room? Maybe a parking space? What about camera equipment or tools just sitting out in the garage? Instead of letting those valuable assets sit there and collect dust, you can monetize them to generate some immediate extra income.
Moving on to Section 3, scaling to multiple streams. Let's build your ecosystem.
And this brilliantly illustrates the core concept here. Relying on a single paycheck, that is the risky way. If that source decreases or disappears altogether, you're left super vulnerable. The wealthy way is all about diversification. Really successful individuals build multiple income streams over time, so that if one stream happens to slow down, all the others just keep right on generating revenue and protecting their lifestyle.
Let's move to and see how this builds into an incredibly powerful ecosystem. Here's an exact step-by-step example of how ordinary people stack these streams. Step 1. You start a successful YouTube channel or blog. Step 2. You naturally add affiliate links to that content. Step 3. Once you've built up an audience, you create and sell digital products directly to them. And then step 4, you take the profits from those first 3 streams and passively invest them straight into index funds. Do you see how they all just beautifully connect and feed right into one another? Finally, Section 4, your weekly action checklist.
All right, here is your simple 3-step checklist for this week. First off, start small. Please do not try to launch 7 streams at once. Just choose one modest project, maybe a basic digital product or even a small monthly investment. Second, take action today. Do not sit around waiting for the perfect moment, because honestly, it doesn't exist. Third, start planning your diversification. Just sketch out how your first idea might eventually grow into a second one. Remember, absolutely every successful creator, investor, and business owner started exactly in the spot where you are right now.
I want to leave you with this direct quote from our source material today, and I really want you to take it to heart. Small actions today can produce extraordinary results in the future. Financial freedom is almost never achieved through just pure luck. It's the result of disciplined, simple decisions that are repeated over many years. So give your investments and your projects the time they actually need to grow.
So, I've got one final question for you to think about. Just imagine where you could be 5 years from right now if you consistently developed your skills and created these income streams. Which passive income idea are you going to start first? I'd love it if you let me know your answer and your financial goals down in the comments below. Until next time, stay focused, keep learning, invest wisely, and keep building your path toward financial freedom.